Hey, what's up everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As you all know, I always start out my video with these three greetings, only because I never know what time of day you're actually going to be viewing this video. This is actually my first official Facebook Live video. We've done all the audio and video testing to make sure that the video and audio is all linked up, and we are officially good to go. So now that we've got everything running smooth, I just want to make this official video, being the first official Facebook Live, and talk to you once again a little bit about what we have to offer for you. Now, as you can see, this is a Facebook Live production, and we're offering Facebook Live recording time at my home studio in Islip, New York. This is being brought to you by ShowBTV, which is sponsored by First Unincorporated FSI Entertainment. If you didn't know, my name is Shamari, DJ Shamari from FSI Entertainment, also the creative mind behind ShowBTV. I may have spoken in an earlier video about how ShowBTV came about. It's actually, it was created because of my desire for editing video. I'm a video editor, and I like to create videos, edit videos for social media, and I also have a YouTube channel called ShowBTV, where I've produced a couple of vlogs, a couple of podcasts. So anyway, this video was really set up here to talk to you guys about ShowBTV and the offers that we have out there. We're offering podcast recording time. I'm offering basic, simple podcast recording time for $25 per hour. This is a clean point and shoot. So there's really no editing involved, but you do get quality audio, quality video with lighting. So that is something that can be done from my home studio in Islip, New York. Besides that, we are also able to produce your Facebook Live shows. So as you can see now, I'm coming to you live from Facebook. You're able to come to my home studio. I have a setup that is set up for a podcast production. It's a living room setup, wired up with microphones and everything, so you're able to sit down and record a podcast with up to 4 people. So let's say you were the host of a podcast. You could book a time slot with me, and you are able to invite up to 3 guests on your show. With yourself, that would be 4 people. We have a living room setup that is set up to record podcasts. It's wired up with 4 microphones. So as I was saying, 1 host and up to 3 guests. We're able to produce that with quality audio, quality video, and we are able to broadcast that live on Facebook. So I just want to give you guys a heads up once again that we got the audio and the video linked up nicely. I want to give you guys an opportunity to take advantage of the offers that we have. Now, for the basic single person podcast recording, you get a single seat setup, something like where I'm sitting now. You also get a microphone. You're able to include whatever props that you'd like in your video. Let's say you wanted to use your laptop or whatever else it is. We can put that in the video as well. Now, for the Facebook Live productions with the editing, that's a different package altogether. So I want you guys to reach out to me, and so we can discuss the Facebook Live productions. Once again, we're able to record your show live on Facebook and get that out to your audience. All of the shows are going to be broadcasted from ShowBTV, and we're able to share those to whatever platforms that you would like. So Islip, New York is where I am. My contact information is 917-283-7208. Once again, that's 917-283-7208. My email address is showbtv1@gmail.com. Once again, that's showbtv1@gmail.com, and I'll spell it out for you. That's showbtv1@gmail.com. Once again, showbtv1@gmail.com. So reach out to me. I'm definitely ready to work with you and get your productions out there to the public. Once again, single podcast recording. Also, we have a podcast set that we can do multiple guests. So if you're a host and you have guests that would like to come on your show, you can invite up to 3 guests. And also, we are producing Facebook Live shows. Contact me for the details regarding that. Okay? Now, I wanted to kind of go on. As I mentioned, this is my first Facebook Live production, and I wanted to talk about something that I grew up learning about from my parents called word, power, and sound. Word, power, and sound has been something that has been really important to me and something that I've tried to adhere to in my life up to this point. And what it simply means is speaking things into existence. Now, speaking things into existence could be positive or negative. And just to make a correlation, I want to give you guys an example because I know a lot of people that watch ShowBTV are hip hop fans. I myself grew up on hip hop and reggae. So I want to give you a correlation to word, power, and sound, just to give you a basic example. Now, the example that I'm going to give you doesn't necessarily mean that this is the case per se in these situations. But if you understand the teachings and you understand the laws of nature and the laws of attraction and word, power, and sound, then you'll understand that these things are not, coincidental. I want to use two hip hop artists in my example of word, power, and sound. And those two hip hop artists are Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G., late Christopher Wallace, as well as Tupac Shakur. Now, both of these are two incredibly talented gentlemen that unfortunately passed away due to murder, untimely deaths. Now, I want to make a reference to these two artists. And as I said, I'm a big fan of both the artists. I think they're incredibly talented. They were incredibly talented young men. But I want to make a reference to the content that they created, the substance that was in their music. If you think about Biggie Smalls, the title of his first album was Ready to Die. Now, when we speak about word, power, and sound and speaking things into existence, when you make a proclamation like I am ready to die, I mean, you put that energy out there and you reinforce it consistently. Like I said, I don't want to say it's a coincidence, but word, power, and sound is very important. If you think about the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls, the title of his first album was Ready to Die. The title of his second album was Life After Death. And on both bodies of work, he spoke often about his own death or about people attempting to kill him or about people attempting to rob him or, things like that. Now, don't get me wrong. The lyrics and the songs, they were great. They were creative. And I even myself find myself living vicariously through some of these hip hop artists' tunes. But nonetheless, word, power, and sound, very important. If you constantly speak about death, destruction, negativity, then I would say that it is very possible that you're bringing that energy into your life. Now, we also use Tupac Shakur as an example. He created bodies of work titled Machiavelli and things of that nature. If anybody knows the story of Machiavelli, then you understand what I'm talking about with that as well. Word, power, and sound. So, folks, on this quick episode of Shamari Speaks His Mind, I just want to talk to you guys about the power of your words. The power of your words are very important. It's very significant. So we have the ability to use our words for positive or negative. If we continue to reinforce the positive, then more than likely that is the type of energy that we will encounter. Now, I'm not saying that if you're a positive person, you're never going to encounter a negative situation, because that's not reality. In reality, we all come across situations that are negative, even though we could be the most positive people. But with consistency, more so than not, if you speak positivity, you will encounter positivity. If you speak negativity, you will encounter negativity. A lot of people might know that saying, live by the gun, die by the gun. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. You kill people, you probably will get killed. That kind of thing. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I just really wanted to talk to you guys, number one, about the production that we're offering, the podcast recordings and the Facebook Live recordings. And I also wanted to talk about word, power, and sound. I want to speak about the importance of speaking positive energy, doing positive things, because our words manifest into action. So we want to speak positivity, and this is what we will encounter. If we speak negativity, chances are it's more likely than not that negativity will come in our path. So use the Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur as an example. These are two incredibly talented young men, as I mentioned, that consistently spoke of death. And unfortunately, they both encountered untimely deaths. So let's speak about life. Let's speak about positivity. Let's speak about upliftment. Let's speak about progression. Let's speak about everything that is positive and bring that into our lives. Law of attraction is very important, folks. This is ShowBTV. My name is Shamari, creator of ShowBTV, and this was a Facebook Live production. I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.